Okay, you can send us questions to this email address, euec.congress@gmail.com. You know, we have our students, they did first semester, second semester of Kabbalah. And this Congress is going to be also about integral education. Can you explain us a bit what does it mean?
Yes, we studied in the first semester about this concept which is called integral education. It's an education, a process which brings the desire much more closest to the integral system in which we are, to the soul. It's like a layer or a register which is a little bit below the Kabbalah, because the real wisdom of Kabbalah, not what we're studying, but the system that we are feeling, of which the Kabbalah is speaking, is a system that when you are passing the barrier, when you are like outside of the ego, then in this very high level, you begin really to study Kabbalah, like as the Kabbalists are saying. And before that, you're only in the preparation phase. But in order to accelerate this preparation, we're doing what it is called the integral education, mostly made of workshops. We spoke about it a little. But in this Congress, we will also introduce a process that we will pass in order to be much more closer to these sublime feelings of which the Kabbalists are speaking. We will enter a dimension of connection, of happiness from this connection, made of games, made of workshops, made of processes that we will do. And you will see how through these processes we will enter a feeling that will resemble in some way the upper world. We will enter feelings of oneness, that we will not want to be separated from these feelings. We will feel joy from the connection. Normally, we feel sorrow and rejection. You know, we are repelled from the connection. But here we will feel all of the opposite, even though I don't know these people. And we will have instructors, experts in this integral education, to work with us. So the thing with integral education is just to try it and to feel it, and that's it. And this is also something that after having experienced it, you will see that this is a thing that we can give to the whole world, to our neighbors, to our co-workers, you know, colleagues, because it's not, you can pass it to the others, even though, and you know, without saying it's Kabbalah. Just, now you feel it? Okay, so let's do it in your working place, let's do it in school, let's do it everywhere. This is how the world should be united, should be connected. And we, in the Congress, will feel the first taste of what this integral education gives to just people who are not studying Kabbalah. And then we will feel the beginning of our role as educators of the world.
This is the next question. Is it possible to have a Kabbalah Congress without integral education, actually?
We had it. We had many congresses without integral education, but I think that nowadays, since the world, you see what is the situation in the world. Everything is crashing in a crisis. We need to have integral education, you know, because this is a derivative of the method of Kabbalah, which helps everyone in the world, you know, without books, to attract the surrounding light, just us as points in the hearts, passing this surrounding light, the light that reforms to others, through these workshops, through these laws of the workshop that they will sit together and talk about many things, through the games, but it will pass through us and it will prepare them to correction. It will unite them much more faster than us, because we have a big ego, we need to study, and they, you know, just like, whoop, yes, it's right, we should live like this. So the integral education, this will be in the Congress our first taste of it, and then we will pass courses, if we would like, on how to become real integral educators, and this will be a part of our spiritual development. Because for the world, it will be like, well, yes, nice, we're feeling connection. For us, it will be spiritual discernment.